Hey everybody, so out and about, out here in North Carolina, cutting trees, clearing driveways, delivering gasoline to people for their generators. The main portion mostly has power again, but when I start getting up into the hills, it goes away pretty quick. And it's getting cold, so I'm going to try to see if I can arrange with some people to get Mr. Buddy heaters or something over here and start getting some people some form of heat. But that's what I'm working on. We've had donations, so I can afford to buy them, but I gotta get a palletized load of them or something like that, and so I'll probably have to truck down to Knoxville or something like that to get some of those and possibly some generators. I'm working on that right now. So you guys are awesome. I'm sorry I'm a little tired, so a little slow to talk, but it's pretty much been going non-stop. It's a pretty bad mess. The body count is really high, and it's just the flood essentially shoved everything into a big pile, mixed cars, houses, furniture, people, trees, all of it just into one big mess. And so everywhere you go, every town you go to, it kind of dumped it on a river bend, and so there's volunteers and heavy equipment operators and cadaver dogs kind of picking the piles apart, and potholes everywhere. When I say potholes, I don't mean like bump around. I'm talking like lose your car and potholes that you got to really watch out for. Roads washed out. Sinkholes still showing up because portions underneath roads got washed out. There's mud on the roads, and like a minute ago, I realized I had a phone call I had to make, and I pulled over on the side of the road, and I was a good 50, 60 feet above the water in the river right now, and there's like 1.5 inches, 2 inches of mud on the road, which came from the river. It's just insane. All the drainages up on the mountainsides. When you look up in the mountains, all the drainages, you can see where the water came down. It looks like, it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It looks like somebody, like a dam broke, but it's above the dams even. So it's insane. Anyways, so that's what we're doing, working on, and kind of chiseling away at. Probably going to be in and out of service, so I'll try to keep updates coming, but I can only do so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you for giving and for helping partner with us for being able to serve these people out here. They're going to need it. They're going to need a lot of it. And there are still homes that have not been contacted, and too far up is what they're saying. I'm going to try to meet up with somebody to get a list of those houses. And maybe sometime next week, I'm just going to strap on hiking boots. They say that it's too bad even for side-by-sides and Jeeps. So I'll probably strap on some hiking boots and just start hiking in. And you can see houses up on the hills, way up on the hills. And so in a lot of those, there's just no road up to them anymore. Anyways, that's what's going on.
Hey everybody, Bo McKenzie here, Mannerisms. Made it up to a little community called Flat River, and took some supplies up to, there's a little church up outside of there. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of it, but talked to a man and his wife from Flat River, and said that a landslide came from both sides the valley that they live in, and it's unbelievable, the devastation. It wiped out all of his neighbors. So there's just nothing but a brick here or there. There's really not much left up there, and I asked if I could do anything for him, and he just said, "Will you pray with me?" And so spent some time just praying with he and his wife. He said that they had lived in that neighborhood for 34 years, and most all their neighbors had as well, and they're all gone. He said when it happened, he and his wife went and started looking for their neighbors. He said, I realized really quick how bad it was, and I just told my wife to go back to the house. His house is still there. He said that he lost the back wall of it, but that's it. And he said I figure I don't have much to complain about because I do have a house still, and me and my wife are still alive. But yeah, I lost all of his neighbors. It was like 12, 13 neighbors just gone. He said buried underneath about 8 feet of mud. We tried to get up in there a little bit and see if we could help, but it's impassable even for heavy equipment operators yet up there, up on Flat River. So it's really a thing. Was able to get some supplies moved around. That was good. So been able to open a few driveways and some of that type of thing today. There's a lot of volunteers down on the mount, or down on the valleys, the kind of bigger areas, but up in the mountains there's just nobody. And a lot of little churches up in those communities. They're kind of peculiar little communities from what I'm used to. They're more just neighborhoods. They don't have much for stores and stuff like that. A little bit here and there, but not much. But just people tucked all through these hills, and some of them we got a driveway open, not for cars, but enough that they could walk across it. And they said that they hadn't really been able to talk to anybody but yelling over the river for a couple days now. So what a thing. So I am just rambling at this point because I'm tired, but I am back at my base camp, and I'm fixing the things that I broke on my Jeep today. I set her over on a log, or on a tree, and I fried a winch. It's just working it so hard that I just messed it up. So I'm gonna see if I can get these things put back together so that tomorrow morning I can get back out and just try to minister and serve to these people. All right, and y'all take care.